Every year, monarch butterflies fill the skies of central Texas as the insects migrate across North America. But recent studies have showed a steady decline in the monarch butterfly population. Here to discuss why we're seeing this loss and what we can do to help our winged friends is Dr. Adam Baker with the Davey Institute. Dr. Baker, thank you so much for joining us. I know the pollinators, this is kind of your study, so let me pick your brain. Why are we seeing this loss in the monarch butterfly population? What's the reason?
The sort of monarch decline question is a pretty complex one. There's no one particular thing that's affecting monarch populations. It's really a culmination of many things including pesticide use as well as loss of habitat due to urbanization. When we're really talking about the loss of the monarch butterfly, what we're talking about is the eastern migratory population. We're concerned about that because this is the one that makes the huge annual journey all the way from Mexico all the way up in the United States. As far as Texas plays a vital role in monarchs because those overwintering monarchs, they're going to wake up sometime in March or so. They're going to make their way up into southern Texas where they'll start breeding and depositing their eggs, generally on a pretty important host plant called the green milkweed, Asclepias viridis. And that's a big stepping stone for creating the progeny from those migratory butterflies is what's going to colonize the rest of the United States. So Texas is a pretty important link in the chain when it comes to monarch populations.
And you mentioned milkweed. Milkweed, something we can plant in our gardens, in our yards and communities. Anything else that we can do as the public to help our winged friends, thrive and make sure those numbers don't continue to drop?
But as far as other things that you can do is you can focus on nectar plants. They're going to be attractive to butterflies. So things with cone type flower heads with lots of small nectaries for those monarchs to use their straw-like mouth parts to get into. And then you want to plant things that are going to be available during the migration phase. So things early in the season as monarchs are passing through and things late in the season as they need that fuel to fly all the way back down to their overwintering grounds.
Really good information. Dr. Baker with Davey Institute, a pollinator specialist. We appreciate all the information today. Thank you. As always, you can find more information on our website, KXAN.com.